Hi everyone, it's Gillian with another crochet tutorial. For today's tutorial we will be working on the hourglass crochet stitch. This is the front of the pattern and this is what the back of the pattern looks like. So let's get started. To begin, you're going to chain in multiples of 4 plus 1. For this tutorial I have 25 stitches. To begin row 1, you're going to skip the first stitch and make 1 single crochet into every stitch until you get to the end of your row. And that is the end of row 1. For row 2, you're going to chain 3. And you're going to turn your work, and that chain 3 counts as a stitch. You're going to wrap your hook, and you're going to go into the next stitch, and you're going to pull up a loop. You're going to pull 1 loop off your hook. You're going to wrap your hook and pull through 2. You're going to hold it right there. You're going to wrap your hook and go into the next stitch. Pull up a loop, pull 1 loop off the hook, then 2. Wrap your hook, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, pull 1 loop off your hook, then 2. You now have 4 loops on your hook. You're going to wrap your hook and pull through 3, and wrap your hook and pull through 2. You're now going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And look where I'm putting my hook. I'm going to be putting my hook right here. And into that loop, you're going to make 2 extended double crochet. Wrap your hook, go into that loop, pull up a loop, pull 1 loop off your hook, pull 2 loops off your hook, then 2. And that is an extended double crochet stitch. Wrap your hook, go into the same loop, pull up a stitch, pull 1 loop off, then 2. And then 2. Working between the 3 clusters that you made and the chain 3, you're going to make an extended double crochet stitch. Go in from the back. You're going to wrap your hook first, go in from the back. You're going to pull up a loop here, pull 1 loop off your hook, then 2, and then 2. And you're going to continue, and the next set of sequence of stitches that you're going to make, that is going to be a repeat until you get to the end of the row. You're going to wrap your hook 3 times, 1, 2, 3. You're going to go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and you're going to pull 1 loop off your hook, then 2. Wrap your hook, and you're going to do that 3 more times. Go into the next stitch, pull 1 loop off, then 2. Wrap your hook, go into the 3rd stitch, pull up a loop, pull 1 loop off, then 2. Wrap your hook and go into the 4th stitch, pull up a loop, pull 1 loop off, and then you pull 2 loops off. You should have 7 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to pull 4 loops off. Wrap your hook and pull 4 loops off. You now have 4 loops left on your hook. You're going to wrap your hook and pull through 2, wrap your hook and pull through 1, wrap your hook and pull through 2, and wrap your hook and pull through 2. Walking into this loop here, you're going to make 2 extended double crochets. 1, you make 1 more, you pull 1 loop off, then 2, and 2. On the bottom here you have a 4 cluster stitches together. You're going to be working into the first cluster and the second cluster. You're going to wrap your hook and you're going to go in from the back like this, and you're going to make an extended double crochet. And you're going to repeat. Wrap your hook 3 times, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, pull 1 loop off, then 2. Wrap your hook, go into the second stitch, pull 1 loop off, then 2. Wrap your hook, go into the third stitch, pull 1 loop off, then 2. Wrap your hook, go into the fourth stitch, pull up a loop, pull off 1 loop, and then 2. 7 loops on your hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull through 4 loops. You have 4 remaining. You're going to pull through 2, and you're going to pull through 1, then 2, and 2. You're going to make 2 extended double crochets into this loop. And working into between the first and the second cluster, you're going to make an extended double crochet stitch. And you're going to continue with this stitch sequence, and I'll meet you at the end of your row. At the end of your row, you should have 4 stitches left, and you're going to make your repeat one last time. 1, 2, and 3. And that is the end of row 2. For row 3, you're going to chain 1 and turn. And row 3 is going to be a single crochet row. You're going to make 1 single crochet into every stitch. Row 4, you're going to repeat row 2, you're going to chain 3 and turn. Into the next stitch, you're going to insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull 1 loop off, then 2. Wrap your hook, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, pull 1 loop off, then 2. Wrap your hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, pull 1 loop off, then 2. You now have those 4 loops on your hook. You're going to wrap your hook and pull through 3, wrap your hook and pull through 2. You're now going to chain 4, and into that loop off to the side you're going to make 2 extended double crochets. And around the chain 3 you're going to make 1 extended double crochet. To continue, you're going to wrap your hook 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to go into the next stitch and you're going to pull up a loop, pull 1 loop off, then 2. Wrap your hook, go into the second stitch, pull 1 loop off, then 2, just as you did in row 2. Wrap your hook, go into the third stitch, pull 1 loop off, then 2. Wrap your hook, go into the fourth stitch, pull 1 loop off, then 2. You now have 7 loops on your hook. You're going to wrap your hook and pull through 4. You have 4 loops left. Wrap your hook and pull through 2. Wrap your hook and pull through 1, 2, and then 2. You're going to make 2 extended double crochets into the loop on the side. 1, 2, and 2. And you're going to make an extended double crochet around the first part of the cluster stitch. And you're going to continue with your repeat, and I'll meet you at the end of the row. At the end, you will have those 4 stitches left and you will make your final repeat. 1, 2, 3. And that is the end of row 4. Row 5, you're going to chain 1 and turn. And for row 5, you're going to repeat row 3. You're going to make 1 single crochet into every stitch. And that is the end of row 5. To continue with this pattern, you're going to repeat rows 2 and 3 for as many rows as you need. As always, thank you for visiting my channel. Please like and subscribe for more video tutorials, and I will see you in the next video.